up, you guys? Tyler from ASAP Fitness, and today I'm be introducing our stage 1 of our upper body strengths for gymnastics. In stage 1, we're looking for a goal of getting a strict pull-up and a strict push-up. Okay, this program is going to be put onto Waterfy, so if you are interested to eventually build up to a ring muscle up or a bar muscle up, you could ask the coach for this program. I'm going to walk you through each stage, go over the movements that will be prescribed on our workouts. Each stage is going to be about 4 weeks long. Okay, I'll go over the goals of the stages. So stage 1, we're going to build up to a 90-second dead hang, 1 strict push-up, and 1 strict pull-up. Okay, so hopefully by the end of the 4 to 5 weeks that we can get up to the goals. If we do get up to our goal, we're going to move on to stage 2. Stage 2 is going to be a 4-week program, building up to 5 strict ring dips, 10 strict pull-ups, and then 15 push-ups. Okay. After that, those 4 weeks that we meet our goal, we're going to move on to stage 3, eventually getting up to our first bar muscle up, or efficiency on bar muscle ups. Maybe you could do 1, but 2 or 3 kind of get hard. You could do this stage to eventually build up to get 5, 10 in a row. After those 4 weeks, we'll move into the final stage. Our 4th goal is going to be a ring muscle up or the efficiency on the rings. Okay, so stage 1, we're going to try to build foundation for a strict pull up and push up. Okay, and just build comfort on the pull up bar. The movements that we'll be demoing today in this video is hanging from the pull up bar. What we're looking for: TRX and ring rows, dumbbell rows, plank holds, and push-up holds, box push-ups, and then TRX ring presses. Okay. Every workout, we're going to start with the same warm-up for stage 1, which is going to consist of 10 beat swings or kips on the pull-up bar. I'll go over that. 10 strict or scap pull-ups and push-ups. Okay. And then we're going to end it with 5 inchworms, and we're going to do that for 4 rounds. Okay. So let's get into it. Alright guys, so let's get started with our warm-up. So first thing we have is 10 beat swings. What we're looking for with the beat swing is not necessarily kicking with your feet to engage the swing, but try to engage your core to get you swinging. We want it to stay nice and long. Okay, you want to point your toes down to the ground. Try to have your arms extended, but try to engage your lats throughout the beat swing. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Hang from the pull-up bar. You're going to start by pointing your toes, get your feet together, and then you're going to try to engage your stomach, engage your back, engage your stomach. Okay, so we'll go for 10 beat swings. Notice that my feet were together the whole time. My knees aren't bending. I'm just engaging that swing with my midline. Okay, so let's move on to the next one. The next one will be a scap pull-up. What we're looking for with the scap pull-up is not bending at your elbows. Okay, all you're going to try to do is squeeze your scaps together and then relax. Okay, and then try to squeeze your scaps together, relax. So it's going to look like this. Hanging from the pull-up bar, dead hang, and then from here, engage your lats, retract your scaps, come back down. Okay, we'll go for 10 reps of those. Next, we'll move into the push-ups, which is very similar. The only difference is going to be on the ground. Think about squeezing your shoulder blades together and then pressing through the ground to get back up. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Start from here. You're going to try to squeeze your caps. Back through. All right, we'll do 10 reps of those, and then we'll end it with some inchworms. Okay, so inchworm, try to focus on keeping your legs straight, stay in a hollow position throughout. Okay. And then we'll go for 5 reps. So legs straight, touch the ground. Okay, we'll do 5 of those for 4 rounds. That'll be our warm-up. All right guys, so let's get into our first workout. So this is for Mondays and Thursdays. We're gonna start by doing a max hang on the pull-up bar. Okay. So what we're looking for with our hang, we want to focus on staying in a good hollow position, keeping our grip the same that we would for a pull-up, and trying to engage our lats so we're staying active. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. You're gonna hang from the pull-up bar, feet together, good hollow, Try to engage your lats, and we're just gonna hang here for as long as possible, okay? If you're able to go longer than a minute, we'll go ahead and rest after that minute, and we'll do multiple sets, okay? So after we get done with that, we'll move into our next workout. So the next workout that we have is sets of ring rows and box push-ups, okay? So what we're looking for with the ring rows is keeping them nice and straight and not using your hips. Try to engage your lats as much as possible and not use your arms. And then try to make it as difficult as possible for you to achieve a good rep, okay? What we're looking for when you lean back is to have a nice flat body, okay? So you're not having your butt sag down, you're nice and flat, okay? Then from here, you're gonna try to pull your elbows straight back, bring your hands to your armpits, lower yourself down nice and slow, okay? Your elbows should go back as you get into that ring row, not stay in the same position, okay? Try to move your foot placement to make it challenging for the amount of time that we're doing our ring rows, okay? So further forward they go, the harder, further back, the easier, okay? So adjust for your skill level. The next thing we have is a box push-up. So the height of the box dictates how hard it's gonna be. So the higher the box, the easier, lower the harder, okay? But we wanna keep everything nice and flat, okay? So strict as possible. So you should not break at the hip. You should keep your elbows nice and close to your lats, not letting them flare out, okay? So if they are flaring out or you break at the hips, go a little bit higher so we're able to keep a good position. For example, when we go down into our box push-up, make sure you get the same width of your hands as you would for a normal push-up. Try to keep your stomach nice and tight, stay in a hollow position. Lower yourself down all the way to the box, keep your elbows nice and close, push back up. Okay, if that's hard, just bring the box up a little bit to make it easier. If it's too easy, go lower. Okay, so that'll be our first workout for our Mondays and Thursdays. All right guys, so let's get into our next workout. So this is gonna be for Tuesdays and Fridays. What we're gonna start with is a max push-up hold. Okay, so we're gonna hold the top of the push-up. What we're looking for is to stay in a good hollow position and press into our shoulders. If we're able to hold this position for longer than a minute, then we'll start moving into a shoulder tap rather than just staying in a static push-up position. For example, when we get down into our push-up, focus on keeping your stomach tight, okay? Press through your shoulders. Try to have your hips sag down, okay? If we're able to hold this for longer than a minute, then we're gonna shift into a shoulder tap. So you're gonna shift to the side, tap your shoulder, switch. Okay, we'll do that for a max set. After we get done with our max push-up holds, then we'll move into the next thing. It's gonna be either a TRX or ring press, okay? What we're looking for is to stay in a good hollow position, just like the hold. Try to find a good height for your feet or the rings to kind of make sure that you're able to do the reps correctly and for the amount of time that we're looking for, okay? For example, I'll show you what we're looking for. So starting with your feet up on the box, or you can lower the rings down. You want to focus on staying in a hollow position. Try to keep your elbows nice and close, and then try to get your hands all the way to your armpits, okay? So you can pop on up, stay in a good hollow, lower yourself down as low as you can, getting your hands into your armpits, press through, okay? Come back down, press through, okay? Try to find a height, or the height of the rings, to keep you able to do a correct rep and for the amount of time that we're looking for, okay? Those are gonna be with our dumbbell rows, okay? For our dumbbell rows, you could use a bench, a box, or standing. I recommend using a bench or a box just to keep it nice and static or strict, okay? For example, when we do our dumbbell rows, we wanna try to focus on keeping our elbows nice and close, okay? Just like our push-up. And then as we pull the dumbbell up, we want to pull to our upper stomach, lower chest. Okay, so we're not getting too high to our chest to engage our trap. Okay, it's going to look like this. Grab a dumbbell, knee, hand on the box. Then from here, you can pull the dumbbell straight to your lower stomach or chest, upper stomach, then back down. Okay? Make sure that when you do your dumbbell row, that you're not moving at your upper body. The only thing that's moving is your arm. Okay? Pick a weight that could keep good reps, and then try to sustain the reps for the time frame that we're looking for. All right, guys. So it's gonna be our final workout for stage 1. We're gonna do this for 4 weeks. Try to increase the amount of reps you do each week. Make it a little bit more challenging for yourself. If you can, you add some weight, lower the range for the presses, or raise your feet up. Just try to challenge yourself each workout, okay? Hopefully by the 5th week, we'll get to our first strict pull-up and push-up, okay? If you do want this program, ask the coach, and we'll send one out to you guys, or comment below. If you do like the information, please subscribe. Thank you for watching, and hopefully this helped you guys out.